I don't know what movie 43 is, and I've seen it. And the publicity for it is, what is movie 43? If you go to the website, one of the things it says that the slogan is, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And sadly, that's true. You've seen the posters. They've got absolutely everybody in it. Kate Winslet, Hugh Jackman, Richard Gere, Hollywood, just absolutely everybody, and a load of directors. And essentially what it is, remember what Kentucky Fried Movie was when we were kids? Mm-hmm. I mean, kids, teenagers.
I do remember that.
A series...
Is Jason Isaacs in it?
No, he's not. He's not in it. Why? Did you think he was?
Well, you said everyone was in it.
Oh, I see. I beg your pardon. No,
we hadn't mentioned
it. I have to do... Okay, fine. So, no. So, it's like Kentucky Fried Movie. The story is, some kids are on the internet. They're trying to find the most banned movie ever, which they've made up. And in trying to do it, they find a whole bunch of other things, which are little vignettes shot with a load of famous people. Now, because I can barely describe most of what's in the film, because most of it is Pete Farrelly is involved in it, and the Farrelly stuff comes and goes, but there is a massive gross out factor. And so it starts with Kate Winslet and Hugh Jackman having a meal, and Hugh Jackman has a part of his anatomy on his neck that he shouldn't have on his neck, and the gag is nobody's mentioning it. Okay, that's where you start, and you think, okay, fine.
Are they like comedy versions of, or is it actually?
Actually, and the whole gag is nobody's mentioning it. You think, okay, fine. So this is the things that find its feet from there. What you don't realise at the beginning is that that's the highlight. They're starting at the top of the tree, and they are then going to work their way down a series of skits and sketches, all involving excreta, all involving bodily functions, all involving stars in roles that you just think that somebody somewhere has got something on you, because there's no other way of explaining your participation in the film. The screening that I was in, there were only two other people, and both of them were film critics. It was the first screening in the morning because they hadn't shown it to us. There was no laughter, although I did speak to one of them afterwards and said, did you laugh? He said he had chuckled a couple of times, but he felt exactly the same way as me. He said I wasn't appalled or outraged. I felt slightly dirty. I mean, it's one of those films afterwards you felt, yeah. But when you watch Kentucky Fried Movie, the thing that made it work was it was funny, and you laughed, and you may have been ashamed of laughing because some of the jokes were so crass, but you did laugh. I didn't laugh at all through movie 43. I was genuinely shocked by Richard Gere's appearance, and Richard Gere can do very little wrong in my mind, but he...
What does he do?
I can't even describe the sequence that he's in. And this is the problem. I can't really tell you about it, other than that it is crass, sexual, toilet humour of the most profound kind, and every now and then it seems to be you think, okay, fine, this is a satire about the way in which men can't deal with women's bodily functions, or this is a satire about racism, all of which would be perhaps in some universe forgivable were it in the slightest bit funny. It's staggeringly unfunny. It's toe-curlingly embarrassing. It's only 90 minutes long, and it seems twice as long as that. And it's not that everybody involved should be thoroughly ashamed. Everybody involved clearly is thoroughly ashamed. And there must be some reason why they're in it, and I don't know what it is.